Hey guys, welcome to Abbie'sAuras, or welcome back if you've been here before, if I said that right. Hey guys, welcome to Abbie'sAuras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today's video is probably one of my favourites yet. I've made a lot of videos, but I just want to put out there that normally I channel a lot of my videos. I've done loads and loads of courses and research about things and just self-development courses in the past, but a lot of my information does come from my own channeling. But today, this video actually does not come from my channeling or any of my courses. I have never heard this before, and I'm so shocked that this information isn't out there more, because you see a lot of like YouTube videos on law of attraction. I make many of them. I really love talking about the topic because it's just one of my passions, and I really love how it can change someone's life so much, and that's why I really enjoy making videos on that topic. But a lot of the content is kind of in the same, like, it has kind of like the same text, so, and the same meaning behind it, the same logic, let's say, but it's just put into different words for different people to understand better and be able to digest better. But this is completely new to me anyway, and I thought if I've heard it and it super resonates with me, then you guys would, be benefit from it too. So this is actually information that was channeled from Elizabeth April. She's amazing, so you should go check her out. But I just wanted to put that out there because I have personally not channeled this information, and I think the credit should be with Elizabeth rather than me, because yeah. Anyways, let's get into it, because basically this new kind of realization, let's say, I've kind of been able to look back at my past manifestations that maybe didn't work out, and connect the dots. So I understand why some manifestations didn't happen maybe as I thought, and I'm always kind of open for anything anyway, so it never really bothers me if a manifestation doesn't happen, because I always see it as, wow, something better is coming, or something bigger that I don't even know about. So I never really get on the negative side and get down about things, because I know how powerful manifestation can be, and I know that everything is always working out and there's just better things coming. So I never really hold space for the, like, why is this not happening for me, because I know that better things are coming. So it didn't bother me too much when these manifestations didn't come into fruition as I thought, but now looking back, I realise why a lot of them wasn't really happening. It wasn't like there was things happening in my world, but then they would never become this physical product. So everything has all been leading up to where I am today. So it's not it's not a loss for me, because I've learned so much from every single one of them situations, and now I feel like I've gone into a different type of manifestation, where there's type of manifestation where you kind of you ask for what you want, you maybe do more action, and not like action to get the manifestation. We all know that there's certain types of action, like, so okay, if I wanted to create content for you guys and grow my YouTube channel, if I didn't ever make the videos, the YouTube channel would never work. So there's that. I understand that I'm still talking in a sense of aligned action, but there's sometimes with that aligned action does come time and space and growth. So there's that type of manifestation, and there's also a type of manifestation where, you know, everything just seems to come very easy and effortlessly, and you don't even realize, you know, that you necessarily asked for it until you look back and someone points it out to you, or it just basically seems more natural and a lot easier and a lot more you. So I think it depends what topic you're trying to manifest. If it's a topic where there's a lot of resistance because you've been in the opposite to it for a long time, or because like you feel like, you know, you really need something and it isn't in your life. Or there's also a time where you feel really in your power, you feel confident, and you know the power that's within you. And then, you know that if you don't have it right now, it's just a simple change of belief, and you know, you can manifest it, and you don't even need to logically think like, okay, I just need to change my belief. It's just like, I'm manifesting this, and then you carry on with your life, and it just happens very quickly and easily. So when we're growing and we're still sifting and sorting, and we're still trying to learn and understand and things like that, and, you know, raise our vibration and healing, all sorts, that's when we have the manifestation where, you know, you've all been through it, where you have a lot of struggle with this manifestation, or maybe a lot of time where it hasn't happened yet, and then it finally happens. You're like, that took a long time. And then, you know, the other side where you feel really confident and in your power, or maybe there's just not as much resistance there, and it just happens very easily. Well, I'm gonna let you guys in on some information where it basically can feel a lot more like the easy and effortless compared to the action and yeah, stuff like that. So everything, as a human, we do need to take action because we're human, but some things really don't need action. So just be more open to doing less and letting it come into your life. So I just want to put that out there. Moving forward, letting go of the resistance and the thought that you have to do something, you know, to get your manifestation, because just stepping into your own power and just saying, of course I'm getting this, you know, like, I've already thought about it, that means it's already happening, and just understanding that a little bit more, rather than I get messages like, how do I attract this or this or this? Attracting anything is all the same thing. It's just, you basically align with the vibration, so you become that vibration. And how you do that is basically just knowing and understanding that you deserve it, you know, you're worthy of it. So, okay, I'm that now. I'm that person that has it. And hold that vibration until it's in your life. But the deeper the belief, the quicker and easier it'll come to you, because if you see other things that contrast that situation, it doesn't bother you. You don't actually do anything about that. You kind of just stand strong in your knowing. You're like, it's okay. Like, that's just old energy. But like, I know who I am now. So here's the good stuff. I'm in shock still, because I really didn't know this. So looking back through my past manifestations that didn't come into maybe like physical things, there's always been the same things and the same reasons why, and I never knew it until I looked back. So basically, when we're manifesting at you know, with energy, everything is energy, but when we're manifesting and our timelines are all there, if we don't acknowledge the thing that has come into our world to try and anchor this manifestation in, then the timeline will change and you will take a different route. And then you know, the universe is trying to show you a different thing to get your end desire, but you've already, you know, you didn't take the other one, so it's trying to give you a different one and a different one. And if you're not recognizing all of these things that are coming into your world that are trying to show you your manifestation, then you're not going to be on the right track. You're just constantly avoiding, kind of. So basically, I made up a story just to try and explain this. So if you're trying to manifest a car, then you see a car that's exactly the one that you've asked for, just driving past you on the road, and you look at that car and say, like, I wish I could just have that car one day, or I wish I could afford that car, or maybe just one day, you know, in hope. Then you're not anchoring that into your world, you're more anchoring it into the lack of, and you're going to keep the momentum going of not having that car, because your energy is almost like, how can I have that car? Like, I can't have that car, when you need to be living in a world of, wow, like, the universe has shown me, like, if I definitely, like, do I like that shade of colour? Like, yeah, I love it. Like, thank you, universe, for showing me my car. I'm so excited. Like, everyone did you see that car? Let's take pictures. Like, did everyone see how amazing that looked? Like, we need to know that everything is unlimited. There's just infinite amounts of whatever we want out there. But we need to be able to tap into our own power, as in, like, stand strong knowing who you are and knowing your how powerful you are. Don't be there like, oh, one day maybe. Like, of course you can have it, because you're you. Like, do you know how powerful you are? You're not just like a human. You're like, it's like, a human is such a human word. And I know that sounds crazy, but like, humans put kind of everything, they humanize everything. So like energy, it's all been humanized. Like manifestation, they've humanized it, so like we can do scripting and journaling and meditation and affirmations. It's all been very humanized. So it's even deeper than that, and I didn't ever realize, like, I knew how amazing it was and how powerful we was to create this amazing opportunity, but I didn't realize the depth even more. And it's like, wow, I'm so grateful to have still been open to growing more and more, so I can learn even deeper into manifestation. So if I was to see the car and I was to, you know, give gratitude for that car for being in my alignment and in my vision, and telling people like, wow, did you see that car? That's the one I'm getting, or, you know, whatever it is, acknowledging it, that's anchoring it into your world right now, your reality. So then that brings in that timeline of that car being in your life. So if we see things, and maybe even we seen the car and we just didn't even acknowledge it, we just seen it and like, oh yeah, like, and just carried on, you're just letting that opportunity go. And it doesn't mean that it'll never be in your life, because as I said, like, there's so many timelines. It's like every time, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on the screen, because but basically I imagine it as, there's a line, and then there's like, say like 10 lines coming off us, like one line, and then like, okay, like 5 lines coming off us. And then every time we like, so like, we'll see the car and then we'll be like, yeah, okay, so then it picks that one timeline that the car is there, and we, you know, we are matching. So then it brings it into this timeline with the car. and then you just go on, and then that's your timeline, and then these are the timelines there, and then you kind of go on your life, and you can't keep going, and every time you pick an opportunity or you do something, it physically changes your timeline. And I don't know, I feel like this is crazy. This is quite big, because I think everything is so humanized lately, and I keep saying that, but it so is, like, everything. And I understand why I'm still going to be teaching the other way too, but I'm also definitely going to be including things like this now too, because I feel like you have to kind of sometimes some people can just jump to this part and just like, yeah, I believe it, this timeline's everywhere and I'm picking this one and I just believe it, so it happens. And I get that, like, I hope that people just awaken and they can get to that point. But some people need to be kind of a little bit dehumanized, where they understand this logically first, and then they can experience a little bit more, like, okay, so if this can work, maybe this can work. So I understand, the how much it can so help people. Like, this information is amazing, scripting is amazing, and journaling is amazing, but that's just the surface. That's just like a little tiny bit of our power. We have so much infinite power. And I'm so grateful that I've, been able to keep allowing myself to grow. I've never just been like, okay, this is one law of attraction, like, course or mentor or whatever it is, and then I'm never going to have to learn it again. I constantly learn about it because it fascinates me. It's your whole life if you think about it, because you're manifesting all the time, so you may as well understand it completely, so you can always manifest, the best life. But I'm always open for change and growth, so that's why this information has been able to get to me, because I'm still open for growth, even though I knew a lot about law of attraction anyway. So I really think this is going to help a lot of people, just anchoring in that synchronicity. Maybe it's even just a sign, like, maybe it's like, I see people on Facebook sometimes saying, like, I seen this today, is it a sign? Yes, it is a sign. So like the picture of it, or comment saying, like, wow, this is beautiful, like, anything to just anchor that energy into your reality. Maybe take a screenshot of it and send it to your friend, like, wow, look at this synchronicity and sign I seen. Whatever it is, do something to anchor it into your vibration, and not your vibration, because you must be already at that vibration to be seeing the signs and synchronicities, but do it to anchor it into your reality. Because in the past, I've kind of not give it attention in a way that where I'm like, okay, this opportunity's come up, but I'm just going to focus on this for a minute, and then I might go back to that, and then I've kind of finished what I'm doing, it gone back to it, and the energy doesn't feel the same anymore. It's just not there, and it's not worked out. But it's because I already chose something different. I didn't take that opportunity, and I went on a different timeline. So that's why it didn't work out, and that's happened a few times on a few different things, and that I've learned from all of the the experiences. So I'm no better, I'm no less off. I'm actually I'm more knowledgeable, and I understand things better in different aspects. So I'm grateful for all of them times. But now I feel so much more excited, because I just feel like I love understanding things more, and to be able to understand law of attraction on an even deeper level after I've already gone through so much of it is crazy, and it's so fun, that knowing that this deep into it I'm still learning, and I hope you guys resonate with that too. And if this video doesn't resonate with you, then maybe it's because you're just not there yet, and you maybe need the the human version where you're like, okay, I'm gonna do scripting and, you know, things like that, and you can look into the science of it all, and because it's all in science, it's all physical, it's all, you know, like, it's real, but we kind of humanized it to allow people to be more open to it, because, you know, we've seen life in a different way, and things kind of get shut off, our chakras maybe get a little bit like dusty. Or well, our third eye gets closed and stuff like that as we grow up. But then if we awaken and we wake up to our true self, and we start to kind of dehumanize ourselves and just step into, I think actually maybe even dehumanize is a negative word, but not in the sense that I'm using it. I mean using it as like, we're kind of shedding the layers of our old shell and we're stepping into our power. So definitely know that I do mean it in a positive way. But yeah, this video is already like 20 minutes long, but this is a super big deal. It's a really important moment. Definitely go check out Elizabeth April. She's insanely cool. Her videos are a lot more out there, but listen, I resonate, so I'm not judging. These videos are out there to some people like I do, so it's just, again, it's like how humanized are you right now? And then just allow yourself to be open to hearing new things, and then it might even resonate with you too. And then just keep going and just keep learning, you know? So that's it for today's video. I am super excited to upload this one and share with you guys my new knowledge. And also I have still been creating a vlog. I think I've mentioned it on YouTube. I might have mentioned it on my Instagram. I basically am creating a vlog at the process of going through a big manifestation. Big manifestation doesn't really mean anything, it's kind of just a manifestation, and my emphasis is the big because it's like exciting and it's one of the ones that I've wanted for a while. So it's putting it on a pedestal. It's not really big, it's just a manifestation, because everything's just a manifestation. Anywho, yeah, I have been doing a vlog at little things here and there during going through this process, because I know that this is going to manifest in, I know that the times and everything like that. So I thought it'd be fun for me to take you through the process. So then when I go past this day, I can share with you guys what the manifestation was like behind it, and the fun stories and synchronicities. And yes, I screenshotted all of my synchronicities and shared them with a friend, so you know, I'm okay. I didn't switch timelines. And yeah, I feel really excited about the vlog. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be like it's like 10 weeks now until it happens, so it's not going to be in the next few weeks, but I'm just going to keep vlogging a little bit here and there, and then incorporate all into this end vlog for you guys, and kind of success story, share with you guys how I've been through my manifestation and what it feels like before, and kind of the little hurdles I've gone over, but I've not let it stop me. I've kept going, and yeah. So that's it for today's video. Please give this one a like, because I really want more people to hear this. It's completely new information to me, and if I've been studying law of attraction from multiple different people, mentors, courses, just you name it, I know that if I've not heard it, a lot more people haven't heard it, and I really want this to be out there. So please share this video with all your friends and family. Like it so YouTube pushes that out there, and yeah, comment below if you enjoyed it and if you've ever heard this information before. And yeah, I will see you guys on tomorrow's video.